yours truly, the man right here himself. We got baby. No,
Maybe blue.
maybe boo. Maybe
Maybe
blue.
blue.
Man, what y'all
Maybe.
talking about? H-Style representing the
Uh,
HFND. Or
Maybe
the,
blue.
we
or
gotta
the
be
fight
Walton
never
Gamble.
die.
Maybe blue.
Maybe blue, huh?
Yeah. Hey Corey, we want to thank you for going to the pep rally.
Man, y'all welcome.
Up in there doing all that smiling and cheese.
Donovan,
My people, man.
yeah, hit us with
I
it.
know you ain't got no picture.
Look at
Hey,
Oh, y'all cool,
so
man.
Look at
hey, so we had somebody send us a picture to make sure that he actually was at the pep
I
rally,
was at the pep rally, man.
and he's at the
Come
pep rally live in action.
on. Come on, man. Y'all tripping. No, I don't. I got a long sleeve shirt on today, son.
I heard that was his first time going to a Hooks event since
The first football
Since he
game.
graduated,
yeah,
That's the story. The first football game.
in 2 years.
since the boy got out of school,
Well, Walt, we know you wouldn't be there. I saw your sister.
There you go.
he,
Well,
he ain't been there since the boy been out of school.
well, Walt, I saw your sister.
That's good.
I saw, your other family members. But where you at?
I was at work.
You don't work.
I was at work.
Anything though,
What
Walt.
job?
Boy, please. Boy, please.
What job?
Hey, he ain't like Tommy, is he?
We've been trying to figure out why you working for 2 years.
He
now.
Tommy off Martin.
Exactly.
But check this out, Corey. The thing about it though, man, you was there. Now,
yeah.
when you first sent that picture, I was like, this ain't Corey's not there. Somebody sent that.
No, I sent you a cover. My first picture came first, and then
Yeah, a
Hayden
picture that anybody
Hayden
could have
Morgan.
took. A picture that you could have got on Facebook.
The old Hayden Morgan,
But
and he wasn't coming.
Morgan found you,
I made him come.
and he found you.
Look, he had somebody
And
be
man,
there.
and when you tell me I got harassed, I got harassed
Good.
from kid to grown up.
That's
Glad
good.
you could make it. Didn't know if you were coming or not.
That's good.
You wasn't there.
That's good. Who?
I can tell now too. You are the lesser athlete of your family. Since you would have talked.
He the most gifted one.
He been pushed down even further when I saw your nephew, man.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
I'm just saying. They must got it.
Seen him do nothing.
Hey, they must got it from their mama.
Hey, they gave him.
It came from somewhere. It didn't come from the uncle. It wasn't no. It was the
hey,
female side of the family. It wasn't from the. It wasn't from the.
Donnie, listen. Let me go wrap this up real quick with this dude. Just always remember, he still never showed up to anything I asked him to come to.
All course. He been dodging them.
What we supposed to pop it off in December?
Y'all supposed to pop it off December, course, so he was dodging them, course.
Donnie, he never called me to say he was somewhere.
Hey, Donnie.
I don't
How
want to
many
wax.
chances have I gave him to test these
Donnie,
waters?
Donnie, I promise you,
Right or wrong?
if we'd came up in the court, we'd been waxing the floors because he would have told me they ain't been stripped down enough yet.
Oh, okay.
Have I given little man the opportunity?
You put it out there.
Thank you.
You put it out there.
Thank you.
Donnie, putting it out there and giving me a place to show up to is two different
We'll
things.
show
man.
up today then.
First Baptist Church is always open.
You want to go today?
We go today.
What time you want to go?
No, we can't go today.
It's gonna be raining.
Hey, Donnie, look, we can't go today.
It's gonna be
I'm
raining.
stupid.
It's gonna be raining, and I'm at work.
He can't go today.
I can't go
There's
today.
another excuse why he can't show up.
I mean, it's gonna be raining outside. So
Ball is locked.
Hey, I'm gonna send my counterpart because I can't go today. I gotta go doctor.
Who?
yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, we had several since Thursday. We had several offers given out to some of these kids out down this way. So let's go and give a shout out to some of these kids for some of these offers. Now, this Gabby Lancaster. I don't know her, but she goes to Texas High.
Hey.
She got an offer from Arkansas State. Now, that's what you really don't see a lot from this way, right? You see, you see the Jakai
Yeah.
Ellie. She has a D1 from UAPB softball, but you really don't see a lot of these offers given out to softball girls in this area.
Yeah.
So when the one does get one, They must be like that.
Yeah.
They must be like that. You see several girls, go D2 in softball or D3 or NAIA, but you hardly see girls from this area grab hold to a D1 softball offer.
Yeah, you don't. You got Lauren, who's always been a baseball.
But before Lauren, when was it? Mm-hmm. It's been a minute, and she's still doing her thing, by the way.
Yeah, she hit a bomber.
Yeah, so shout out to these girls who are making some noise. It's not always about the boys getting what they get, and sometimes it's about the girls getting what they get.
I don't know what school the little Presley Humphrey girl go to, but the way she hitting home runs, somebody should have been trying to get her to D1.
Who?
The little Humphrey girl from PG. I think she done hit like 3 or 4 home runs.
Yeah, she been smacking them.
Right.
But what grade she?
No, she in college now.
Oh, she in college. Because they got another Humphrey, I believe.
Do they? It might be.
That's there now.
Is it Presley? Well, is she in high school or in college?
No, there's a one that's there now that's done hit a few over.
I could be wrong then.
Her name was Humphrey.
Yeah, I could be wrong. She might be in high school then.
I mean, she had a sister or something, but there is a Humphrey that's still hitting home runs. But anyway, go on ahead with the next one, Donovan. Got Abby Glubine.
Abby done set up who else for?
Yes, Abby has been up here on the couch before. She's a cheerleader, so I'm assuming that's what she's going to Austin College for, is to cheer.
Abby, your daddy got some money.
So if y'all need a tattoo, hit up Michael Glubine.
Yeah, because he gonna need it, because that's good.
Because
oh my God,
he'll tat you up real good. Marcus Leaks, I got the hat on, man, because it's Dallas Cowboys for life.
Because it's raining.
It's Cowboy Nation up here, big dog.
Mr. Leaks, because it's raining, and the Cowboys are always getting rained on. They will rain on your parade any given Sunday. Well, you never know what you go.
Well, you
never
laughing,
know what
Walt,
you're gonna get.
But y'all, Walt, did y'all win Super Bowl?
Hey, I don't know.
Exactly. It's on here one y'all.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all know how to blow it.
So y'all got rained on too. Anyway, Donovan, give it with the next one, Donovan. We got that boy they call K-Mac.
K-Mac.
K-Mac fatting over there at the Grove.
Memphis.
Man, that kid went from no offers to the most offers.
Right.
Shit. From no offer to no to the most offers.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Make it make sense.
Anyway.
Help me with it. Somebody help me.
But shout out to K-Mac over there at the Grove for getting that offer from Memphis down that way.
Can't tell me what I don't know about. Talk about it.
Then we have the big guy.
Oh.
The 7-footer.
Hack Daddy.
Hackerman. Caleb Hackerman at the Grove for getting his another D1 offer from Memphis also.
Man, I really like Caleb.
The Gentle Giant is what they call him. And K-Mac, the Gentle Giant over at the Grove again, got another offer from Oklahoma State.
Man, I really like this though because it went quiet for Caleb for a little while.
Yeah, it went quiet. He got the Baylor offer. He had the Texas Tech offer, San Antonio offer, and then it's like crickets.
Yeah.
But now things must be heating up for him again. So so shout out to him. But at the end of the day, you only play at one school, so you don't need one.
Hey, so whichever one's committable.
Yeah, you don't need one to have an opportunity.
Yep.
That's it.
So hey,
you're gonna go to one at the beginning.
Yeah, that's it. You don't need one for the opportunity, man. And
is that it for the office?
Huh?
That's not. I want to talk about somebody about the last offer.
And we got the Gregory London over there at Kick-Ass LE Nation.
Gregory.
From UAPB, stand up HBCU. So shout out to Greg over there at Leopardland for getting his other, because he got several.
Yep.
His other D1 offer.
Yep. Shout out. Man,
shout out to all the kids.
I don't know if you've been watching on Twitter, but man, Bryson McHenry must have got strong. When it's come out after workout of the day, he's been a lot over at Baylor. Like the strongest quarterback in the workout room.
I mean, but before he left high school, he was one of the strongest as far as skilled kids at the school for him to be the quarterback. Because but he bust his ass, man.
Yeah, he do. Apparently.
So
because I went back and went to his Twitter, he been like that every day.
Yeah. I mean, the youngster, you know, he betted on himself. You know, he went. He could have went other places and got a full ride, but he decided to do a preferred walk on Baylor because he thought his talent was that level.
Yeah.
So he took a gamble, and hey, sometimes you do got to bet on yourself.
Yeah.
He decided to, and you never know, it may pay off.
That door could open.
Yep.
Anything happen.
Yep. Anyway, man, I went to peeped out some. No, I like track and field, and I went to see, you know, some of the area track and field middle school here Monday. It was like a shame that we had 2 middle school track meets the same day.
Yeah, that's not good.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't remember that ever happened.
TMS had a track meet to where you had PG, TMS, LE there. Arkansas High Middle School had their own track meet, and they there. Like that's backwards if you ask me. To have 2 middle school track meets, all in one city within 10 miles from each other. If it is 10 miles.
So that's not even 10 miles.
And damn.
No.
That should be.
Because Arkansas High had some I didn't see the boys, but they had some girls that they looked like they was running pretty fast. So I would have loved to see what they would have did amongst all the others
Right.
in town.
I like to see college come back together like it used to be.
Yeah, that's man, it doesn't make any sense.
Everybody
Man.
supporting
For all
everybody.
three out of 4 to be together and one is an outsider.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. I just find that very weird.
They don't do any sports with this side of town anymore, do they? Not even basketball.
So I don't know because I don't get in all the basketball. But I don't know. That was just it doesn't make any sense to me. So somebody with the powers of be need to have a talk. You know what I mean, and so they can work something out because there's no way it should be 2 middle schools having track meets the same day at the same time. That's backwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's backwards, man.
You know why they do it though? It's called tampering.
Oh, yeah.
So you know, I don't know. I just don't feel like they should be separate.
Bring the old days back. Everybody compete against each other in the area, in the local town. Right. Come together. Bring the old track meets back.
I mean, because this thing about this, say right, I'm a grandparent, and I have a kid. Right? That's both of them. My grandkids is competing in track and field. They go to opposite schools. Well, that one track meet, I can go see my grandbabies all at one track meet.
Yeah.
They make it hard on people.
Yeah. We do live in a town.
They have family
Yeah.
that, okay, now you got to pick and choose where to go versus we can go to one location because they all going to be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
T.I. track meet Friday?
Yeah, it was supposed to be today, but due to the weather, it got moved to Friday, but it's going to be hard for anybody to go because it's during the day.
I don't like that either.
The run event start like at 11:15, 11:30.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. The field event started at 9:30. I think the 2 mile with nobody there to watch starts at 10 something. Then the run events kick off at I think 11:30. I don't know who's all coming down, or whatnot.
Man, you gotta think though, track meets after school, when they start doing that at school, I get it. But we didn't deal with the out of hand stuff they deal with now in schools. We didn't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean I understand, but here's the thing though. There's ways to stop.
Yeah.
To stop. When you see a group of boys come in.
But this is what they fixing to do.
All they gotta do is simple. You come and track me, you gotta have a companion. I mean, a guardian with you.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no adult over 18, you can't come in.
No.
This is their way of stopping it though, having it while they're in school.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying though, no, if it was
By the time the finals come,
if it was today, it would have been
this
afternoon.
Well, I mean,
but as far as they don't have the Arkansas High and coming across state line with some of this stuff because they worry about the state line stuff, the fights.
yeah.
But there's a way to police that though. If you ain't got your parent with you, you can't
come in.
You can't come in.
I don't know. It wasn't just. I wasn't talking about the issues that used to be with Texarkana and Arkansas High, like Illy, Atlanta.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean,
it went on issues the other night.
that's cleaned up. It's better now.
I'm just saying. But at the Texas Middle School track meet, there was little kids trying to come in, but if they didn't have no guardian, they couldn't come in.
That's safe.
That's all you got to do it. Like there's ways to police to control because it ain't the people on the track, it's the people in the stands.
Right.
There's ways to police that,
Yeah.
but you got to want to police it.
Yeah, it's been, but historically, it's been the ones on the track it's been mainly the ones on the track in the past.
No, it hasn't.
For what?
Fighting kids, fighting.
No.
Heck no.
It's never been that issue amongst why they're not putting these squads, these schools in the same location. It's been the fans.
Well, you talking about like at Texas High, Arkansas High, but I can remember a couple of years ago there was some issues with why two schools were banned from coming to a track meet.
No.
Was it? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. It ain't never been
I mean,
to the point like that.
My nephews went to this school.
I mean, it ain't never been no reason behind kids on the track that is participating in the sport. It's been the people in the stands.
Nah, because you can definitely nip that in the bud.
Yeah, it's the people in the stands.
Easy.
But anyway, man, LE got this girl. She's in the 7th grade. I don't know her name. I think her last name Jones. Oh my God. If I ain't seen somebody with track potential, if I ain't seen one, I don't know track.
There's a young man over there too, though, isn't it? In the 8th grade.
In the 8th grade, LE? Mm-hmm. Nah, not. I mean, everybody can run, but I'm talking about the one that's different.
What she do? What was her time looking like?
I mean, you know, just because you're on the track, and you may be winning a race, don't mean you like that. I'm talking about somebody that can be special. Just because you run track don't mean you're special.
Oh, of course.
That girl can be special. I never seen, because she should have won the 100 meters. But they screwed her time up, which was very, very wrong. But the young lady, the little basketball superstar over there at the Grove, the little Floyd girl, she won 100. But they didn't have them in the same heat. But the girl from LE, if they would have did the times right, she would have won. Anyway, that was for somebody not paying attention or doing their job right.
Right.
But that girl in the 4x4, that's last race. LE, 7th grade was, whoever's in front, I think it was Atlanta, had about a 30-meter lead by the time she got that stick. I never seen a middle school boy. Well, I have seen a boy. But the way she walked that girl down.
She walked her down?
And the girl that was running the last leg for whoever was winning at the time, they weren't no slouch. They knew what they were doing too. But her determination, I mean, you don't see that much at that age. Yeah. Some girls would just cruise and say, hell with it.
Yeah, somebody posted a lot of videos. I'm trying to go see if they posted the video.
No, that little girl, somebody told me the other day she's from New Orleans. So she's not from here.
Wow.
But she's the one that to keep an eye on.
Why they got to be different from somewhere else?
I don't know, but she's the one that had to keep an eye on. But Texas, I got this kid, TMS. They have this kid that runs a quarter. Jacob is his first name. I don't know Jacob's last name. Jacobs runs a quarter for a speeding highway. Although he get his last name, but Jacob is good.
So like it'd be a 45 when by the time he running.
Jacob's gonna be running, yeah. He gonna be running sub 50s, no for sure. By the time he's a senior.
Yeah, if he's sprinting now.
Yes.
If he's
to the point where he walked somebody down, but I was expecting him because I knew that guy only had a few steps in front of him. Because I seen him in the open floor. I was like, this kid here gonna walk him.
They said an 8th grade girl threw the disc 1-on-1.
Man,
that's a long way.
I was like this: if nobody screws up with TMS 8th grade, if whatever the track coach is gonna give him in high school, if whoever don't screw that up, those girls could be really good.
Yeah,
they could bring back because at one point Texas High girls track was the girls track around here. Then LE took over. They became that track team. But now what you can't forget about Arkansas High girls. Arkansas High girls, they do their thing too.
Right.
The they very in a few years, Arkansas High girls should be back in in a championship talk again.
What grade is Robin daughter in?
Who's Robin?
Softball.
I have no idea.
What
You
what
go
grade-
see her run.
Oh, she's an 8th grader.
8th grader.
So
okay.
what grade is Elena Black in? She in 9th or 8th?
8,
8th.
9th. I don't know. You talking about Kimmy Black's daughter?
Yes.
Uh,
They said she ran some. She ran real good the other day too.
See, here's the thing. Everybody runs good. Everybody said that though. I'm not the one just because you out there, and that's the one thing. Like, I understand.
I get what you're
these
talking
parents,
about. The way she ran a girl down is different.
These
breed.
parents, they put videos out there, and they say my baby won first place. No, your baby didn't even place. Your baby just won his heat. It's a difference.
There is a difference.
So I hate when people put it out there. My baby won first place. Your baby didn't even medal. Your baby got 8th.
Boy, you.
Your baby was in a slow heat, so your baby was able to win. You put your baby in that fast heat, your baby is still running while everybody else is putting the jogging pants back on.
Man, you're making a true statement. There.
That's a difference.
That's a difference.
I hate when people put, my baby got first place.
The baby just won his heat.
Girl, your baby got last. If he would have been amongst the others. People be having stuff, misconstrued as far as on the reality of what really happened.
With the prelims, what the finals are.
Yeah. So that's one thing about, again, that's why I love track.
I do too.
I love track, but 8th grade middle school girls, man, them girls can be special. Do they want to track me down about 200 points?
Then I remember going to a track meet one time with the relays, man, where the slowest time was a 10.6 to get to the finals.
Man, I don't think nobody know. It's still early, right?
It would have been a while back.
It's still early in track,
Relay,
but
Texas.
Yeah.
some people on there, 4th track meet. I don't think nobody broke a sub 11 yet.
Probably won't, man. I mean,
But I'm expecting
kid out
Corbin
of
to though.
Gilmer. Kid out of Gilmer will.
No, I'm talking about here, Texarkana.
Texarkana kids.
Well, the Gilmer kid to make Corbin break a sub, break 11.
I think he would already did it, but my understanding, Russell told me that I guess he's been hurt.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
So I think his first track meet was last week, but and nobody else. I'm expecting him to do it, but what's all these other people that claim to be fast?
Not around here, man. They ain't big enough.
I'm just saying, people. So for instance, like these 40 times, people throw out a time, especially high school boys. They'll throw out a time saying they ran this, right? Ain't nobody around here run no 4.4.
No.
Nobody.
No.
I don't care who you are.
But and then when they get to that, go watch the combine.
No,
These-
nobody's running no 4.4.
No.
Nobody is running no 4.4
No.
around here. People don't realize how fast a 4.4 is.
They don't.
Might not be running 4.5.
So you got these high school kids, right, that throw these times out. Even these coaches be throwing these times out. These kids ran this, that, and the other.
No.
Lies.
Lies.
You got some of these college guys that get invited to the combine. Those guys are some of the most gifted specimens in that particular group to get invited to the combine, because there's several guys who don't get invited. So these guys train 4 to 5 months. They don't work. They don't do nothing else. They train for the combine. With some of the best trainers in the country, and they still run a 4.5.
You finna make me look up these times.
So how can some
Which
high
one for
school
who?
kid, you know what I mean, some Joe Blow run a 4.4?
When's the last time some elite?
Man,
speed
that
you
ain't
seen?
happening at all.
It's not.
It's not happening. They may be running, and see, but if it was real times, wouldn't nobody around here hardly crack a 4.5.
You think about it like this. So people talking about they running 4.4, right? This dude from Tulsa, dude from Illinois is running 4.43 laser. Bajan Robinson running 4.46.
Guess what I'm getting at?
That's what I'm saying. So
And he's one of the
The
most
elite-
talented. He's a elite. He's
Top
a
first
physical
rounder.
specimen.
Right.
Like, he's gifted.
Yeah.
I mean, 4.52. These guys running laser.
Yes. So and they like some of the best talent in the athletes in the world.
Right. Because I looked at a time the other day to walk on a Division I school to walk on, you better run a 10.8 later.
I don't know, man. I think, because these coaches ain't helping because they be lying to the kids with these times that they supposed to be running versus being reality. Hey, you didn't run this. You ran this.
Right.
Or this is handheld. I don't know if you ran it if it was real time.
The only guy close to around here probably running that time is the kid from Gilmer. He may be running a 4.49.
No, so Corbin, to me, should be the closest thing running a 4.4.
Well,
All because
his 100 time was what, a 10.7?
Because his 100 times backs it.
Right.
Like so you can go by that. You can gauge that.
Yeah.
But anybody else, if you ain't run no time like Corbin, miss me. I don't want to hear your pretend to be 40 time. It's like a damn what's that Build-A-Bear? You building your time. You know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily want to hear it because it ain't legit.
Right.
You putting falsified information out there.
Yeah.
And some people are too naive to understand that ain't true.
Trey Carson said it best. If your 40 time not that, don't run it.
Don't run it.
You better have let your
Don't
film
run it.
talk for you.
But back to the TMS middle school. No, yeah, you got the little red haired girl, Robin's daughter. You got some other girl.
That is true. But that was a long time ago. He did get that. That's how he got his office.
Yeah, but sometimes that can be true. Again, Corbin be if Corbin goes out there and run a 4.4, I ain't surprised.
True.
Because Corbin ran a 10.7 in 100 meters.
True.
Real time.
True.
So you can't be surprised by that. But don't tell me you run 11.3, 11.4 in 100 meters, and yet you run a 4.4.
No.
No,
way.
it don't translate.
Just say you run by the 4.69.
Yeah.
4.7. Just say that.
Yeah, I mean, just say you run a 4.6.
That's okay. You can build up to it.
Yeah, 4.6 ain't slow. So, but Corbin's the only one who you can come to me and say he ran a 4.4, and I say okay, I believe it.
Yeah.
Only one, because I know what he runs in track.
True.
But anyway, the TMS girls, like for them to go to a track meet and pretty much they don't went to Dallas and still won the track meet.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't went to Dallas and still won both relays. That 4x1 and 4x2 Texas has the middle school 8th grade girls. They can be really good once they get in high school. Really good. But Robin's daughter plays softball.
Better keep running track too.
I hope so. I hope so because
Don't let that talent go to waste right there.
because that can be good.
Yeah.
That can be good. You already know J Hub. Cowboy Nation, baby.
How can y'all accept this man after he done dogged the Cowboys for so many years?
How can Hooks accept you?
Because I'm from
How
there.
can Hooks accept you? Why did Hooks
Tell
even
me.
let you in the gym
Tell me.
the other day?
Because I can go in there.
Well, actually, it was open to the public. Anybody could have went.
That's true.
I went in there. The brother went in there.
But how are you able to go to a Hooks event? That's what I want to know. But you heard what Coach said. He said, keep your beep beep here.
He didn't say
Yeah, he
He
did.
did.
Yeah.
He did.
I heard him. You didn't hear him. I was next to him. He said it.
Did he say that?
Yep.
Don't lie on the man like that.
He said it. He
Don't
said,
put
keep
words-
your beep
Oh,
beep here.
I put words in the man's mouth like that.
And I said,
That's
Coach,
wrong.
I agree.
Well, why you didn't go? He was really glad
nah,
you
you
came. He's
can't
gonna be
go.
disappointed that you didn't go. Because you ain't got no money. I could have tried you $50 to get there.
He talking about you.
He ain't talking about me. If I ain't got nothing else, I got that.
I mean, that's your nephew. You should have been up there watching your nephew play.
hear you.
It's once in a lifetime.
Hey, don't bring.
Opportunity.
Hey,
No, I'm gonna
don't
divert it
bring-
back.
don't
Donnie, why you
bring
ain't on
me
his
into-
head? He got family up there playing.
Hey, you see how he tried to bring me into him not
Yeah,
supporting
I
his
know,
people?
right? Because he
Keep
done
that
been.
on yourself.
He done win to
I've
some
been.
games.
Yeah,
I've been.
because it was winning Atlanta. He
hear
ain't going down. the
What does
street.
it matter? He
hear
went.
He didn't go to Prosper.
I hear you.
But he went. He went to
You-
some
whoa, whoa,
games.
Did he go?
No, I didn't
No.
go.
Did he go? So
He-
how does he know where
He
I
done,
was
he done
at?
go to
I was in
anything with
Houston.
Hooks.
I was in Houston.
Oh,
He,
doing
he,
what?
he don't go to anything in Hooks.
Coaching my child.
Stop. Don't quit blaming everybody else.
But he gonna be the first. Just say, for instance, because they play today, right?
What I'm gonna
Hooks
say.
play today. Just say that they win. He gonna be this biggest bandwagon
Bandwagon.
He gonna have all this blue stuff on with hooks, as if he was supporting him the whole entire time.
You could trace down through the show and see. I'm the only one up here wearing hook stuff. You can go back and watch
Here's the thing.
thousands of videos.
So just because I put, okay, I can put.
You ain't no true Cowboy fan
can
either.
put
How you done dog the
I can put
Cowboys?
a Genoa Central.
You,
shirt on.
you represent Genoa that day.
That don't mean I support him.
Hey,
You support him by wearing that shirt.
No, that's not. No, that's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
That is a shirt. That could be a shirt I decided to grab out and put it on. That's what you was doing with your hook stuff.
Perception.
That was the
is
first thing you seen, so you put it
Perception
on.
is everything.
hey, before basketball season started,
HFND.
I text Corey before basketball season started to ask him if he knew where I could get some hooks gear from.
You don't text
You know
me
what he
that.
told me?
I don't know.
I had to try to. I had to see.
I
I'll
know
let
the
you
answer. He don't know.
He don't know. That's why I said he not
Let's
really
see.
big. He not big blue though.
No.
Let's see where that text came from because you don't text me enough. That'll still be in my phone somewhere.
Hey, just say Corey. Hey, Marcus Leak, Jaden Fowler's Flowers. He is he had his first track meet. He was at Arkansas High. I don't know if he was a freshman, JV, or varsity track meet, but that youngster can run. hey, Jerry Hook. Hey, I was a little rusty, man. Came back off of injuries. I was tired with them mitts. But once I get back in swing of things,
Let's talk about this.
I'm be ready for somebody.
Donnie, let's talk about this video.
I'm be ready
am so glad he brought this
from
up.
somebody to hey, now feel free. You feel now hold on a minute before you want to say something about my video. Feel free to come in the ring. And I guarantee you,
Let's talk about this video.
that's a promise. I guarantee you won't make it out that ring in 2 minutes.
Okay.
I promise you that. We can go Sunday. Yeah, see? Now, we can go Sunday.
You see
Sunday at 9 o'clock.
You see how he get Tracy? How he got it pumped up. It's video.
No, at 9
I watched
o'clock,
it about
you can
10
go.
times. Donovan, I'm gonna shoot you that rap footage.
No, I
here
was
later
tired.
on.
It's actually I was
I-
tired.
Is that's the
You
first
see
time
me?
you done that since your elbow?
Yeah.
He did this.
But
at the end.
but I was tired,
He was like, he threw his hands up. Like,
No, because I was tired. But hey, check it out though. Let somebody catch when I ain't tired.
Shoot a video when you ain't tired.
No, let somebody catch me when I ain't tired.
You gonna tear him up?
Hey, that's what I say.
He said
They better have something beside their hands with them.
He punched like the Cowboys played trash.
Hey, they better have somebody beside. They better have something beside their hands with them. And I guarantee you that. You rather try Jesus than try me.
That ain't Donnie talking. That's, hey, Walt, that's Donnell talking. That ain't Donnie.
No, like real talk. Hey, Jesus gonna forgive you. I ain't.
Oh my goodness, man.
Oh, well, when you gonna spar Courtney then?
Hell no.
No,
Hell no.
no, spar the man who's getting you there. You
No, because he's a veteran.
well, hey,
To do that.
No, he do that for real. He
I
got
got
belts.
I got a friend you can spar.
Because I had to get my weapon for him.
Get the, hey,
Hey,
Courtney, we need to set that up.
Hey.
You can fight with one hand, let Donnie get two.
hey, now he won't do that though. Yeah, he won't want to do that.
I don't know,
he
man.
won't do that. He won't do that. But people don't understand how hard boxing is.
Boxing, I'm true.
Your hands, dude. Your hands and arms get heavy for you sit there and having to punch the entire time.
Oh my goodness.
So anytime I post a video of me doing something, that's always at the end of the hour. So I done did cardio, end up telling what he be having me doing before he say get the mitts. I be done. I be done. See, I'm not a big sweater, but when I leave that boxing gym, that's why I recommend anybody to hit up Courtney if they trying to lose weight. I don't necessarily I don't sweat when I work out. When I hit the weights, I don't sweat. When I go there, I be sweating head to toe. Like I be sweating.
So you jump rope.
Yeah, that's the first thing you gotta do. That's the first thing you have me doing. You gotta jump rope down there 10 minutes.
Heck no.
But you get breaks, right? But
What's
we
the-
don't get a break. So you jump rope for like 2 minutes. You gotta get these 2 or 3 pound dumbbells. You got those punches. That's your break. Then when you get done throwing your punches, guess what? Your break. That's your break. So now you gotta pick jump rope again. You gotta do that 4 times.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, dude. Your arms be wore out. Cause it's not a punch. No, it's constantly no shadow boxing. With those 2 pound weights, 3 pound weights, they get heavy.
Yeah, they get heavy.
Yeah. So
You done jumped up and down, head hurt.
now I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, since I've been going, you know, I mean, I was already able to take care of myself prior to the boxing. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Superman. So I be wanting like somebody just like bump me and say, "What you do that for?" Okay, showtime.
But folks out here shooting, chill.
No, but people out there shooting. Guess what though? But I have concealed handgun license.
Not when you ready to box.
But thing about it though,
You just ready for either one, huh?
it's on me at all times. so I'm
Y'all-
at some point I'm with whatever.
When y'all praying tonight over your food,
Yeah. So
add his name too.
hey, so sometimes it is best to just leave me alone.
Add his name to the
He
list.
said when you praying over your food, that is name too.
I mean, it is best to sometimes just leave me alone because I don't bother nobody.
Tell the Lord to stop by his house.
Man, the Lord always with me.
Put his hands
Lord
on-
always with me. Always. He's with me now.
He is.
Amen.
Oh my God.
And he talking through us right now. Calm down.
See, y'all want me to get me all riled up.
Oh man.
Y'all be want to get me all riled up.
Oh man.
My God said if you're praying over your food tonight, throw him in there.
Let me ask y'all a question. We had to so we were talking about this the 40th time, blah 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 this. Who do y'all think had who was the biggest winner coming out of the combine
That quarterback.
from Florida?
He looked good.
Yes.
And a lot of people been trying to talk down on him.
Why?
Talking about his college play wasn't that good. Dude made some pretty big
I
plays.
get tired of
in
that. We
Florida,
talking
man.
about they interviewed this man for what he could do, right?
Right.
You see what he done.
For
What
him,
couldn't he do?
I don't think there's ever been a specimen, a quarterback like him. Like through it all, like overall, yeah, you have some guys that's fast. No, the Michael Vicks, the Lamar Jacksons. He just as fast.
Yeah,
And
so
I take that
did he
back,
run?
too.
What he run? A
So,
4.41
4.43?
That D lineman
4.39?
though too from Georgia.
They run that 4.5?
No, he ran
No,
faster than that.
yeah, even
Was it faster than a 4.5?
yeah, he had a 4.3.
Yeah, that D Nolan Smith. I
He
think.
had a 4.39.
It was 285 or 275.
I don't know if he's that big, but
He
he
wasn't
won't
that-
play defensive line. I
he
think
a
he'll play
linebacker.
like a stand-up linebacker in the
linebacker.
NFL. But the Richardson
That's
guy,
Michael Parsons.
he's 6'4" and some change, 244, runs a 4.43.
Do
He
it.
has a vertical of like a 41. His broad jump was 10.9.
Yeah, he's
He has the strongest arm in the combine.
almost like a safety. He almost like a DB, right? Like a safety, a
And
quarterback.
No, he's like a linebacker.
I mean, well, he is. That's true.
I never seen a quarterback
That
that's
jack-
built
Yes.
like that.
His long ball was
I ain't see.
effortless too.
I seen him in Florida. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't know he was built like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was that big. I thought
Right.
he was typical, 6'1", 6'2".
He was huge.
That boy is 6'4" and some change with 244.
Threw a deep ball. Beautiful deep
Effortless.
ball.
Deep
So
ball.
every NFL quarterback you draft is a prospect. Project, shall I say.
He ain't no project.
They all are, because they all not proven. Just because you go first round, number 1 overall, don't mean you're going to be that guy in the league. So all of them to me is a project. That's a project I want. He got the tools.
And they've been talking about this guy from Kentucky.
Kentucky, he look.
What?
Boy,
Man.
Well, my arm stronger than that dude on.
What?
I got a noodle on.
Man.
That you see his first pass he threw?
Terrible.
They're like, okay, because when they was winning the combine, whoever the commentators, they was like all excited to see him throw his first long ball. The receiver had to slow down.
Yes.
He had to slow down.
And when Richardson
good
got
point.
up there,
That's-
you see
that's
how
a
they
good
tried
comparison,
to test
Sheena.
him and let
What,
him
Cam
throw to
Newton?
Matt Landers. And Landers was one of the fastest men at the combine.
He outthrew him.
He ran a 4.34.
Yeah,
And
but
he hit him in stride.
what did David A. Chan run? Because that dude is.
Hey, Jerry, he lost a parlay. That's why you're saying that. Hey, he may be inconsistent, but hey, the quarterback from Kentucky, did y'all see his numbers?
Yeah, he was horrible.
He was horrible.
Horrible.
But yeah, some of these people had him number 1 on the board for his quarterback.
Yeah, he's horrible.
How so?
And then he was so bad, they blamed it on everybody that was around him last year in Kentucky. I mean, Richardson didn't have the best team
Either. Mhm.
at all.
Now Florida was sorry, just like Miami, just like Arkansas.
Can't say about us this year. We had to win the record.
Yeah, y'all still sorry. y'all still sorry. You know, Cam, the Richardson dude, he's the closest thing we done seen to Cam Newton. but I don't know if he's Cam Newton.
No, I mean just a swag. He ain't got a bit. Cam Newton was a dog that could.
No, I
A
mean,
great he's a good quarterback, very good quarterback.
but for our tools, he has better tool sets than Cam.
But
Cam
still,
ran a 4.6.
Mindset though, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
yes, it's always it's where it's at.
It's a
Mindset,
mindset.
especially at quarterback.
Yes, Cam was that guy.
I don't know. The dude I was most impressed with was that what's his name? Tajay Spears from Tulane.
The receiver.
He
No,
showed
he was
out.
a running back. He
Yeah.
looked good too.
He showed out.
He looked real good.
Bajan Robinson did though too.
Bajan Robinson didn't. Ain't he? So here's the thing with him. He didn't do anything that's been out of the like.
No.
Like we seen a lot of running back that.
His drill work, his footwork, you did.
So you never seen running back the way
His
he did.
hands. Not as
Come on
smooth.
now, dude. Like,
Bush.
Spears had better footwork than him, but he had real good footwork though.
Now there was a lot.
good footwork.
There's been come on now, cool. There's been a lot of guys, even some of the running backs last year, that was similar or better at the combine than he was.
Last year, who?
I'm just saying. I'm not saying in particular. I'm just
Talk
saying
about it. You
there's
said
been
it.
guys. There's been guys that's been that they looked just as good as him every year. He didn't do anything that's like, okay, yeah, he's for sure first rounder.
What's the other cat from Texas that came out running back?
Roshan, he big
He
back.
looked really good.
Roshan to have a better. I say this on here.
He looked real
I've
good.
been saying this though.
You-
I feel like Roshan to have a better career in NFL.
Yes.
Than be a longer, not a better, a longer
He's gonna have a
career.
better career than him.
A
too.
longer career.
Have
because
we got a question to ask?
what's that?
What do we predict Richardson going? Is he a first rounder?
Yeah, your first rounder. They ain't gonna take him first round though.
So what? But that's not what he asked. He said, "What do you think he gonna go?"
He won't go first round.
I think he'll be. I think he's gonna go somewhere in the third or late second.
Unless they like him over Bryce. They're saying CJ the best quarterback in the
No,
draft right
he's
now.
not.
I don't see where I'm
he's
just I don't
not.
see where I like
So
Bryce Young.
did you see them two throwing?
Who?
'Cause they made them throw at the same time. Stroud and Richardson.
Richardson.
They threw at the same time, night and day. Did you watch them with the deep throwing the deep balls?
But having deep
Back to
ball,
back.
having a big arm is one thing, man. But just being able.
I mean, but see,
That's part of the game.
yeah,
yeah,
but
it ain't
but you gotta also be able to drop it in the basket too. You can't just
Yes.
out throw the damn receiver.
But
What's the point?
So what? Isn't dropping it in the basket, hitting a dude in stride every time?
They don't,
Yeah.
but
That's the real
but the
basket
NFL don't run a lot. The NFL is not like college. They don't do all that stuff like
Yeah,
a lot of
but
that right
They
there.
do it, son, but you gotta have a receiver to do
Yeah.
it, and everybody don't have a guy that can just go top and take the top off.
They knew.
So you gotta be able to know the pencil. But
If
now,
if he finna get drafted by Miami, he's the perfect fit. They got guys to take top off. Two of them.
but he not, but he ain't gonna get drafted by Miami.
Right.
No.
Well, you never know now, being what's his name going down.
Dude, they knew what they were doing because in all the quarterback drills, when they grouped them QBs together,
Tua-
they kept them two together the whole time.
Tua might not be. You better get somebody like that because Tua might not be.
Well, I said, I
playing much
forgot, yeah.
longer. You want a guy who could throw the
Mr. Gray said the Raiders gonna take him first round.
Who?
Mr. Gray.
the Raiders.
I can see that.
See, and I wouldn't have no problem. You know why? If the Jets can take Wilson
Right.
You right.
that high,
You right.
They better take him.
I don't have no problem. So here's the thing. Ain't no people will say something, right? If they take Richardson with their high draft pick in the first round, there's people will say, why they take him? Why the hell you take the BYU quarterback in the first round?
I ain't lying.
Everybody ripping and raving when they took when the Jets took him.
You right.
And maybe we equal in
What
quarterback.
What do you go? Number 2?
Are the
You
40?
top 5?
Are the 49ers already talking about trading Lance?
I don't know.
About getting rid of Lance already?
I don't know.
I mean, Bryce Anderson, he didn't participate, did he?
I don't think
Who was that?
Alabama quarterback.
Alabama quarterback?
Yeah, Bryce Young. I mean, not
Yeah,
him.
he
What'd he do?
Well, I mean,
didn't-
I don't know
didn't
because
see
he
much.
measured in because that's the only thing I know because they had his legit height.
How tall was he?
He 5'10".
As tall as Kyler Murray?
But he ain't as fast. I mean, he's smarter than Kyler Murray. as a
See,
quarterback.
the short quarterback stuff. That's to me. That sound like they've been put to bed because you got guys in the league that's been under 6 that's been getting it done.
What was Birdie, 6?
6, he was 6 even.
Torch people.
Got
so-
Bryce Young, that guy though too.
So yeah, he is. So
I just like what he said when they asked him about that. He said, I've been 5'10" my whole life and been taking care of business.
Man, dominating.
I mean,
but that's how you know schools give extra inches because he was always listed at 6 foot 6'1".
I thought he was 6 foot 2.
Then, but everybody always shrinks when they
When
go
they
to the
get to
combine.
that
When he on TV,
Everybody shrinks.
He don't look Kyler Murray high. You knew Kyler Murray was under 6 foot.
Him too, though.
Yeah, no, you can
He
tell
don't
he
look
wasn't.
that
He wasn't that.
small.
You can tell he wasn't that tall.
Not 5'10".
Right.
Huh?
For all the weight and all that stuff, like people like Devontae Smith at the receivers just put that to bed.
Yeah,
He opened up the door for Jordan Addison.
It
guys like
did,
that.
but everybody don't need to get that in their head though that because that guy is special. He's been special.
Devontae?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I think like Jordan Addison got that ability as well, though.
Yeah, you can't. Everybody can put that in their head just because he did it. They can come in there lightweight like that.
He did get popped though one time.
That kid, he did. That kid is special. Like he's by far one of the greatest receivers ever come to college football.
Yeah.
That kid is special. So he did it the way he did it at, but no, every high school kids see a guy like that and they say, okay, well, I ain't gotta work as hard. I ain't gotta get my weight up because he did it. No, you ain't, but you ain't him.
You ain't his wingspan or his speed either.
You ain't him.
That's crazy. With that big old
Wingspan.
wingspan. Small.
So
Tree.
yeah, no, you need to get your
Tree
weight
trucks.
up. Anyhow, I don't really know anybody else that. What I did like though, seeing that guy from I think the Trojans USC, he tore his knee during the drills.
yeah.
Yeah, he tore his ACL during the drills. But that sucker, he still participated in the combine. He did bench press. He did sucker 38 times.
Oh, and
Who
what
was
is
this?
he?
Huh?
What is he?
The kid from he's a lineman, offensive lineman.
Oh,
He tore his knee at the combine,
That's messed up, man.
and he did his bench press with the knee brace on that was locked in straight.
Somebody gonna still show him love though.
And he did it 38 times.
38
times. That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a man child.
I mean, for one, so people that know how. Well, a lot of people don't know the correct way to bench, but it takes away when your feet not on the ground.
Right, because that's
Yes.
you use that as power,
Yes.
strength, right?
So the fact that one of his legs was straight,
That he got upper strength that's crazy.
yes, that is show how strong that guy is.
Yeah.
But did you see this big old lineman came from Ohio State?
Weak.
But see how big he is.
Yeah.
One that's 6'8", 330 something.
What did he put?
340 something. I don't know. He just massive. That's a big guy.
It's that dude. I think it was that dude that was on Twitter a couple years ago.
I don't know. That guy is that's a massive kid.
Big
That's
unit,
6'8".
man.
I think he's 340 something. That is big.
But
dude.
see, people don't understand. That's what Bama had as linemen, year in, year out. Tackles that are just big humans, monsters.
Hey, Mr. Gray, I seen what he's got reinstated for his from coming off that gambling incident.
Still a baller.
Yeah, but he's been gone for 2 seasons.
He's been working out. He been
But
he been running down the field.
did you see? Did you see that picture they had of Porter Jr. wingspan? They say he is 99% talent wingspan. Look at that.
So who is Porter Jr. though?
Oh boy from Penn State. Look at that wingspan, bro.
So what is it? Dang.
He a corner.
Look at that. You
Let's
see?
see.
Well, his hands gotta go below his knees.
Bro, come on.
Let's see.
Keep slide.
Oh my goodness.
They say he a 99%
You
talent
wouldn't even be
wingspan.
able to control it.
They were trying to compare like corners and stuff, and they're comparing him and the dude from Oregon together. I think he better, man.
Dude, how can you even get your hands up and
That's ridiculous.
do something?
You know what? I ain't trying to change, but it just dawned on me. You know, I'll be all over the place. I wonder if Red Boy gonna have that track meet today.
But you look.
They got track team.
Yeah.
Is the weather supposed to get that bad? I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain throughout the day. It needs to. It needs to anyway.
Why?
It needs to. I need that to happen, boy.
Don't even say it. Don't even
It
say
needs to. But
He got goon on.
but he do.
They got what?
Goon on. Besides all the other stuff, I really didn't see nobody gonna see anybody that stuck out, that's really like did something that was
That you
outdone.
gotta have. I mean,
Yeah.
because even the guy from Georgia who ran that thing, you didn't know necessarily that you. He's not a
I mean, 'cause that's something we've seen before with the guy from Clemson just a couple years ago.
yeah. The teammate that got in trouble is the guy that I feel like was gonna be early.
I don't know.
Which one?
Carter.
Oh, the Carter.
Georgia?
Oh no, he was gonna go early. He was gonna
He's
go
gonna
top 5.
Yeah, he that's the one that was.
But no, he still participated in the combine.
And they said Will Anderson, but I don't see Will Anderson just being. I think he got exposed this past college season. From Bama. I mean, because that freshman freshman whooped his butt, man, at the Texas game. He did.
But he still like that though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't have a bad game, but overall in college he dominated.
Yeah, his whole career.
Yeah, his whole career he dominated. And I don't know why you just want to throw the point that out.
No, I
because
did
Texas,
not. Well,
it was a Texas freshman.
No.
Anything that you do is
But
calculated
for real.
for.
No.
Freshman got something to do with Texas.
Exposed in that game.
He did got exposed in that game. He's supposed to whoop that 17-year-old kid, but
Here's the
he
thing
did
though.
not.
If it wasn't Texas, he wouldn't brought the incident up.
No,
Probably true,
because that's
too.
a game I watched.
If it wasn't Texas, he wouldn't brought the incident up.
The whole
fact
week
that it
I'm
was
saying,
somebody
man,
from Texas, that's why he
Will
brought it up.
Anderson finna whoop this freshman.
I didn't think. I mean, let me say this with respect when I say it, but I mean, I don't think Jordan Battle is better than a lot of people that's in there, and they think he locked in for the first pick, corner safety spot.
Right.
I didn't think Jordan Battle was.
Where's he from?
Bama.
Oh,
Matter of fact, who did they play before Texas? Their first game, Bama. It was they beat him, but this lineman was whooping Will Anderson before that. I just can't remember the team they play. I gotta look at that schedule.
You see that Bennett kid run the 40?
Stetson, he ran the 4.6.
No, not Stetson. But Stetson did run 4.6. From Maryland.
yeah, the fast one.
That 4.34.
Yeah,
6'1"?
No, the kid that ran the 4.27. Wasn't somebody run the 4.27?
yeah.
Was it a corner?
No,
DB.
he's from Michigan, DB. Now some of those guys do. So when you run a time like that, sometimes that stuff is intriguing. So it's NFL owners love speed.
Right. Like A-Chan really is a track star.
So true.
You say he from Michigan?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't from Michigan.
The guy that
was
ran the DB that ran the
4.27?
Yeah, he was from Michigan.
Okay. Yeah, fast time was that? It was him though.
Yeah.
Did somebody break the record?
No, anybody break it.
Telling you, man, these dudes. So it goes back to what you were saying about high school guys running 4.4s. You built your
That's how you know it's not legit. It's not
100
happening.
meters better be really low.
It's not happening. Again, if you're running a certain time, it's going to translate at the track too.
Man, you better this damn time with the game has changed so much with kids being, man, there's some very big, fast people in the world today. It's different now. When you got D linemen running 4.5s, that big, down there.
Justin Willis texted me and said that he gonna win state in Arkansas.
Who was that?
The Flowers kid. It depends. I don't know if he's talking about this year.
Is he a freshman?
He's a freshman.
What does time look like?
So I don't know. He had his debut Tuesday, and he looked it good. He looked it good. He walked. He ran past everybody, but I don't know like what type of I don't know what that was. As far as like who he was running against.
Yeah.
Now I ain't know his time.
Right.
So unless his time is like that, you can't just say somebody's gonna win state just yet. Unless he's gonna run. But again, maybe now. But I will say this though: before he's out of high school, yes.
What would he run? You think out of high school before he's out?
If he stay the course and he don't get distracted, I can see him maybe because the youngster can fly. He can fly. I ain't gonna take him from him. That youngster can go. If he stays the course and don't get distracted, and when I say distracted, the only thing the streets don't get him.
Right.
Cause that what happened to the majority of the kids.
Right.
They have these futures ahead of them, but the streets is overwhelming, and they
are
listen to the
blinded.
streets versus following what they should be going on.
But
So if the streets don't catch him, and he stay the course and don't get complacent and not keep working, I can see him running maybe a 10-6, 10-5 one day. I could because what he's doing now, you can say he's on course.
Is he a football player?
Yeah.
Because if he's doing that as a football player, I'm for it. But
Yeah.
if he's doing it to go next level at track, as a
I don't know.
collegiate.
I don't know, but at the same time, the Larson dude was running a 10.6 for Arkansas. He got the Arkansas ran 10.1. Larson wasn't no big speedster.
Can I get a drink?
That is true. You know that? So what's the
Jerry and Lawson?
Yeah.
Yeah, from LA.
Yeah, he wasn't running no 10.4, 10.5s, 10.3s at Liberalo.
That's right.
He was down 10.6, 10.7. He went to Arkansas. He won the NCAA
He did. Yep.
with a 10.1.
That's right. That's right.
So it can be done. You know, he can yeah, this well, I will talk about that in a minute.
What's this been said?
Sean Kemp. So he can easily, you know, if he stays his course, can hit 10.5, 10.6. I believe. Because the cat right now as a freshman can go. He can run. So, you know, so if he stay the course and things stay the same, I think he could get there.
Yeah.
Not saying that he will, but I think he could.
Yeah.
But speaking to Sean Kemp, that's crazy.
What did he do?
He did a drive-by.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, he did drive by yesterday.
Shoot him up. That's what he did.
Shot him up.
That's crazy.
Kill somebody?
For him to be, I don't know if he killed somebody or not. For him to be however old he got to be in his 50s, right?
You want to be 65-year-old goon?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was that old. But,
No,
but for 60, but I know he in his 50s.
You can't make
But for
this
him,
stuff up, man.
but for him to do that, come on, Sean Kemp.
Did somebody get killed?
I don't know. I don't know what happened, but for him to do that,
I'm done, man.
You ain't see that?
He probably done gave all his money away, though.
He probably been hanging out with Morant.
Boy, get out of here.
and hey, and see, tomorrow we're gonna talk about him tomorrow, cause I need some time to talk about him.
You right.
We're gonna talk about him tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
they gave him felony charges for it.
Drive-by
Drive-by
shooting. Good Lord.
he 53 years old. Mr. Gray said he should be at home eating ice cream.
Man,
Facts.
it must
Not
be
ice cream.
It must be some other stuff.
Another thing Mr. Gray said, he said 4.40s don't translate to 11 to 100 meters. That's facts too.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Stop lying for these kids. On these kids.
That's facts too. 4.4. If you went on 4.4, legit 4.4, you're gonna be a sub 11.
I had a kid tell me one time, man, every time I had a friend of theirs that did that, I'm like, man, come on.
No, so you know, I've been training a lot of kids, right?
All of them.
So I had a kid that I was training. I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna say the school, but we was
Having conversation.
we was training, and cause a lot of kids in there, and he one of those kids that'll stretch it a little bit. So he said that he ran a 4.4, and I was like, no, you don't. He argued with me that he did. I said, you know, there's 40 yards in the indoor, right? Let's go. So he got to the 40 mark. He ran. Let's just say he ran a 4.9.
And you put him on the watch. Not this.
He ran a 4.9.
So it might have been a 5-2.
Real talk.
Might have been a 5-2.
He ran a 4.9. I was like, he said, let me run it again. So he ran again, a 4.8. I said, that's a big difference, dog. A 4.4, 4.8. It's extremely a big difference. Then he started giving me all these excuses where I didn't have no shoes on. Okay, you
Put them on.
but when we was kids, we raced. What we always do, take our shoes off.
You got kids say you faster with your shoes
So
off.
that's why we took our shoes off because we thought we was faster. But I really don't know really, but I ran a sub 11 before, so I wasn't slow. So I ran under 11 before a few times, so I wasn't slow. But some of these guys that saying that ain't never ran under 11.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time I did run under 11,
Couldn't tell
it was
you
at
nothing.
Doc Walker track meet.
Couldn't tell you nothing.
Couldn't tell you
No,
nothing.
you can tell me nothing. you couldn't for one. So one, cause I was younger than my competition.
Here we go.
No. So you know, And I was arrogant and cocky too though, because you couldn't tell me I wasn't good.
I believe that.
Yeah, couldn't nobody tell me I wasn't good. But especially in football, you couldn't tell me I wasn't good. I'm gonna tell y'all a story tomorrow about football. One of my stories. It's a good story too. Anyway, it was a dog walker track meet, and it was when it was packed, like pretty much sold out. Everybody was there. It was the day Nathan Vasher and Tyrell Rise had that one hell of a 100-meter race.
You were running there?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
So I didn't run in that heat, by the way. I didn't run in that heat.
Because I was at that track meet and watching that race.
I didn't run in that heat. I ran the heat against it's another dude from El Dorado named Donnie. He's a running back. Ken Hill.
You didn't win that race either.
No, he beat me. But damn, did I say I won? I'm telling the story. Like, this motherfucker trying to tell my story.
Hey, we lead up to the story like he won.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, like I understand you would never be able to run a sub 11. So let me tell my story. Thank you. So all my people was in the stands, right? And I was like, man, I can't get beat by all this. Not today. If we was off somewhere, I wouldn't have cared. But we was at home.
The whole fam. Huh?
Boy, I found another gear. And when they said it was 10-8 something. And from that point on, that's what I was consistently running. But I don't know if it took that track meet because I didn't see I was one at track practice. I didn't because Bernard was the track coach. And he did too much. With conditioning. So I used to hide under the stands. Like, no, I'm not doing all this.
What was Ken Hill doing in your heat?
Because that's how it was.
I would have figured so there was because Tyrell wasn't there in the finals, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ken Hill, I feel like Ken Hill was should be.
No, but he wasn't. He Ken beat me by a step.
Mr. Gray said Mr. 10-8. That's what
they got you, Mr. 10-8.
Yeah, you call me that.
Get him a shirt.
You call me that.
Get him a shirt.
Mr. 10-8.
See, but I could have run. But he beat me by a step.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. I mean, again, one thing I could do, I could run.
Because you were young, because how much older was Ken with you?
That was a whole year older than me.
Yeah.
Even though we the same, now Vasher wasn't. I should have graduated with Vasher and them, but my mama gave me that fake birth certificate.
Don't do that, man.
I did. I had a fake birth certificate for school. So I started school early.
She said she got tired of keeping you at the crib.
That's what it was, being 16 years old, your senior year in football.
That's tough.
That was tough, but I was still cocky as hell though. But then again, it ain't many 16-year-olds that seniors playing football. You don't hear about that a lot.
Not back then. You didn't.
No, you don't hear about it now. You tell me a 16-year-old senior right now that plays football.
Senior?
Yeah, I was a senior at 16.
Senior at 16.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't want to be out of getting ready to be graduating yet.
Yeah, but I ain't no different. You know what I mean? So
Mama said she wanted to get you in and get you out.
yeah, I guess I was bad or something.
Yeah, probably too.
Oh no. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all some good stories tomorrow. Some good stories. I'm gonna tell you one I know about Corey.
He don't know one about me.
Yeah, he do. Bubba told me.
Bro, Bubba wouldn't tell you no story about me.
But he did.
I got a story about Bubba.
You can tell a story, but I'm gonna tell a story about you though that Bubba told me.
I can verify that story.
But so, hey, just know tomorrow, and believe it or not, Walt, I got one about you.
He don't got no story about me. He don't know nothing about me.
He done told them all. He's the best face painted in the stands.
No, I got a real story.
Oh, okay.
No,
yeah, it's legit.
No, we don't.
It's called Jingle Bells to the Chin.
That's a lie. I ain't nobody ever with me.
What they got to do with Jingle Bells?
You said Jingle Bells to the chin. That sounds like somebody
yeah,
knocked me out.
Ain't got
Nobody.
You know the person who would say that real quick is the one got whooped.
Yeah, you know. Come on now.
Because somebody with me, you already know how I'm coming back.
Nothing.
Sean Kim.
You come back with pressing charges,
Sean Kim.
pointing fingers. That one right there, officer.
It sound good.
That's how you gonna come back. We already know. Come on now,
Mama.
Walt.
He the one that hit me.
Yeah.
It sound good.
Hey, did y'all see before he got out the show? Did y'all see? Because that would be Walt. What Jake Paul Floyd Mayweather confronted him. It was somewhere at night. Jake wasn't expecting Floyd. I guess he done too much of this.
Man, Floyd had about 50 people with him.
Don't matter.
And
Don't matter.
now.
only one of them tried to get him. Jake Paul got the hell out of there.
Got out of there. Didn't
Jake
he?
got running.
He did get ghost.
Yeah.
He had about 50 people with him.
But the cops was there. They won, but
Man, that wasn't no police. Them wasn't no real police.
There was police.
Them some security
No,
guards.
it was police there, and that's crazy. So that's how you know the people that Floyd had with him, they didn't care about that. They knew they had Floyd. Floyd get him out.
So Jake had been popping out by Floyd. And
I don't know, but they seen him,
Hey,
and they would have got a hold to him. They was gonna get him.
he can scat too, can't he?
He got the hell out of there.
Hey, he got up out of there.
That's why all the internet tough got taught.
yeah,
Don't one of the days you're going to see that person,
you don't want to. That's the wrong one to see
but Floyd ain't gonna do nothing though.
because he go to jail. His hands up.
Yeah, but why he got all them goons with him?
They too big too.
He wasn't the one listening.
Now the dudes that were trying to get him, they wasn't. I'm pretty sure those guys was like some boxers that be at the gym or something with him. They wasn't 6'8" bodyguards. There was some other type of guys.
Hey, how old is Floyd? 50?
No, he's 40 something.
Stop, Floyd.
Why won't he fight? What's his name then? What's his prize fighter?
Who?
No, Jake should fight his prize fighter. What's the little short dude name? I can't remember.
Tank?
Yeah, why don't he fight Tank?
Boy, Tank, knock him out.
That's what he want.
But he's bigger than Tank. Tank 140 something pounds.
Tank is still hurting.
No, he would, but I'm just saying, as far as boxing, they tried to do the weight class, because why would Tank? Now Tank got too much to worry about him. Thing about if he fought him though, he'd have a big purse,
Yeah,
bigger purse, because that dude last fight against Fury when he got beat, he made 30 mil.
Yeah.
that's stupid.
But anyway, I appreciate everybody tuning in today. Tune in tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We got a special day tomorrow. Matter of fact, Donovan, tomorrow be on your best. Hey, wear your Sunday's best, Donovan.
Sunday best, man.
Donovan, because you're going to take a seat. So we need 4 mics tomorrow. You're going to take a seat up here tomorrow, Donovan. Speak how you want to speak. Talk how you want to talk. Be yourself, Donovan. Tomorrow you're going to make a debut tomorrow.
Debut.
Hey, so wear your Sunday's best. Tie, suit, whatever you want to wear, Sunday's best.
Comb your hair.
No, I said be yourself. Be yourself. Anyway, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. This is the best sports morning show on this side of heaven, because Donovan said so.
You